approach to these bases. Sometimes they just walk away with, just 10 or 11 stars, and other times they've been able to 3-star 4 out of their 5 attacks. They have a really high hit rate when the going goes well. If they've just found the little cracks in this base, the little chink in the armor, they should be able to put another 3 up on the board and really challenge top of Japan, which typically comes away with 11 and 12-star hits through their matches.
It does. This attack we're seeing is a Pekka smash. He does have 4 Pekkas, 10 bowlers. He's going to use this jump spell and rages to get through the base, and he does have the wall wrecker as well. Want to help charge in and then having the jump lead over to the back end, but pulls out the typical CC that we're seeing nowadays is a Lava Hound to help slow up the Queen charging into bases, drops the poison to help take out the balloons. Are we going to see a minion? There it is, but it goes to the army camp. We're seeing the minion not go for the lava pup, so the Queen's going to be slowed down a little bit more there.
That's right. Those healers are going to take a little bit of damage as well. Might be a bit difficult for them to stay up if they wound up running into an air bomb or something like that later on. But the main thrust of the attack is now going in. The wall wrecker very close to this town hall already, going to crack through a couple outer layers of this defense to give these Pekkas and bowlers an easy shot at the town hall and to continue along the top side of this map.
Unfortunately, the Queen had to pop her ability early. You don't want to do that until the last moment you have to. You want to try to save the Queen ability for the end of the raid if necessary, but he had to keep the Queen alive. There's the jump spell. But is there anything leading into this eco compartment? They do. They break the wall. Now they can jump into the next multi-target inferno. The Queen can reach over the wall. Still has 1 more freeze and 3 balloons to try to fly through the rest. He's going to be very patient to see where all the troops go.
He's lost 1 Pekka, but those that Queen on attack still has a lot of taking out in front of her. The healers are unfortunately distracted now, going over to Ice Golem and Pekkas instead, and it looks like the Queen just lost out a little bit early, that free spell going down to try to keep her up a bit longer to get some shots off against the Inferno Tower. I'm worried now, Carbon Fin, that even though there's still quite a few troops along the top side, that they won't be able to get into those compartments along the bottom. These balloons going to help out a little bit against this Tesla farm up top, but they zap really hard and deal a ton of damage in a very short amount of time. Looks like Keitano's attempt at 3 stars is going to end up a bit dry.
Yeah, there's a lot of compartments here that the Pekkas are just going to completely walk around this base. At least it's in the 70s, might get into the 80s, it looks like. Still good, still higher the percentage than the top of Japan with their attacks, so you still want to be higher on percent as well as the stars. The Pekkas are moving through. The Ice Golem freezes. Remember, the Ice Golem, when it freezes the death, it freezes all the defenses around that area. Not only when it dies, but also when it finds a spring trap, it will also do the freezing effect.
Very interesting. I like that, yeah. Even if it goes down and out and gets sprung off the map, it's still going to leave that little blizzard effect along the ground.
It will. It will. It's very helpful, especially trying to freeze the defenses around in that area. But